Howdy, everybody. Welcome to our 2018 Topps Museum Collection Random Player One Box Break. Number two. Uh, this was the second box of this that we've broken in our random player format. We'll get started in just a couple of minutes. Give everybody a couple minutes to get in the room, and of course, we'll start off with our buyer randomization and go from there. Uh, If someone's in the chat, could you please let me know if the audio's okay? Just want to make sure that you all can hear me before I get started reading before the reading of the list. Thanks, Jose. Appreciate it. Alrighty. Looks like we've got a few folks in the chat tonight. That'll be fun. This break will take a little while just because we've got a few names to go through, and we've got 4 mini boxes inside a master box, which is always entertaining. Hopefully we'll get some nice hits out of this. It's always fun to open. I mean, I thoroughly enjoy it, just opening it. Love the way that they've segmented the product, where you get a on-card autograph, you get an autographed relic, a quad relic, and a prime relic. Reminds me a little bit of a product from a long time ago. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to open. I like that they establish what you're going to get from the get-go, and there's no real surprises. So that's kind of nice. You have a kind of a minimum expectation of what the box is going to deliver. So that's good. I wish they did that with a few more of their products, especially at the higher price points. I'd like to see a few more stipulations on a per box basis, but that's just me. Obviously, they probably don't need to do that. All of their high-end stuff sells really well for the most part, and that's just indicative of the card market that we're in. And the amount of new blood that's coming in. Perhaps it's some of you all that are watching this that are, somewhat relatively new to the hobby, but, have either come back to cards, or maybe you're new to cards, or maybe you're not new to cards, I don't know. But it's just, it's indicative of the way things are today, and it's a big difference from the way they were, 2 or 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago. But anyway, enough of my rambling on. It is 7 p.m. Central Time, so we'll go ahead and get started with our buyer randomization. And those of you that have broken with us before know that we do this the same way we do it with every break. We list everybody in order of which they purchased their spots, and we randomize the list 5 times, and then we'll match it up against an alphabetical player list from the product. I'll go over that list so everybody knows which players they're getting in the break, and then we will break the box. So in today's list, we've got Card Collectors 1983 that bought the first spot in the break, and SNPYSH 304 bought the last spot. So we'll randomize the list 5 times and go from there. See, once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got 570 breaks at the top, and we've got In-Sale Sports at the bottom. So we'll go ahead and put this in our Google Sheet, and then I'm going to put it in Excel just a second so I can sort by buyer name. That way I won't spend quite as much time reading everyone's name multiple times for those who bought multiple spots. Let's center this up in the page a little bit so it's a little easier to see. And of course, we will blow the font up a little bit and make it a little easier to read. Some of you might be watching on a phone, some of you might be watching on a computer, some of you might be watching on the big screen. So we'll go ahead and do that. All right. So, 1334 Sheridan has Salvador Perez. 570 Breaks has AJ Pollock, Aaron Nola, Adam Wainwright. Let me do something real quick. I'm not liking how this, okay. Just changing the orientation a little bit up. Adam Wainwright, Adrian Gonzalez, Barry Larkin, Brett Gardner, Dylan Bettentots, Eric Hosmer, Jason Hayward, Johnny Cueto, Jorge Bonifacio, Justin Verlander, Lou Gehrig, Lucas Giolito, Nolan Arnaudo, Prince Fielder, Randy Johnson, Shin-Soo Choo, I think I pronounced that right, Travis Shaw, Trevor Bauer, Trey Mancini, Victor Martinez, Willie Stargell, and Yonder Alonso. ABL 34 has Carlos Correa, Chris Archer, Danny Duffy, Ernie Banks, Ricky Henderson, and Tim Lipscomb. ADAD UNC A&M 0 has Addison Russell, Andre Dawson, Ben Zobrist, Carl Yastrzemski, Dale Murphy, Derek Jeter, Garrett Cole, Jimmy Fox, Jock Pederson, Juan Gonzalez, Chris Bryant, Luis Gonzalez, Luis Severino, Nomar Mazara, Ted Williams, and Whit Merrifield. And Tony Berry 7 has Alex Rodriguez, Brandon Crawford, Charlie Blackmon, Clayton Kershaw, Cole Hamels, Dennis Eckersley, Domingo Santana, Don Mattingly, Eric Thames, Francisco Lindor, J.D. Davis, Joey Gallo, Jose Batista, Roger Maris, Ryan Zimmerman, Willie McCovey, and Yachty. BGC 311 has Chipper Jones, Corey Dickerson, Evan Longoria. Bretch 509 has Jason Worth. Brockton Boxing 8 has Raciel Iglesias. B Simpson 83 has Ian Kinsler. B Spain 5 has Ahmed Rosario. Bud SS1 has Brandon Nemo. Didi Gregorius, Marco Estrada, Rafael Devers, Robinson Cano, and Yasiel Puig. Caleb Spins has Babe Ruth, Cody Bellinger, George Brett, George Springer, Johnny Bench, Kyle Seager, Marcel Ozuna, Nelson Cruz, Rick Porcello, Shohei Ohtani, Todd Frazier, and Tyler Wade. Card Collectors 1983 has Steve Carlton. Cliff Mill 2 has Aaron Judge and Brandon Phillips. Comic Cards 22 has Josh Bell and Sean Doolittle. Crouchy 20 has Devin Travis, Mike Piazza, and Yasmini Tomas. I always mispronounce his name. Daddy of One has Austin Hayes, Corey Seager, Craig Biggio, Darryl Strawberry, David Price, Gary Sheffield, Ian Happ, Juris Familia, Justin Turner, Noah Syndergaard, Orlando Arcia, Reggie Jackson, Troy Tulowitzki, and Will Clark. Daddy Can't Have Nice Stuff has Chris Taylor and Wade Boggs. Dasso Jeffer 4 has Albert Pujols, Corey Kluber, Jose Abreu, Michael Fulmer, and Tim Beckham. DD Discs has Freddie Freeman, JD Martinez, Trevor Story, Christian Arroyo, and Wilson Contreras. Demon 310 has Al Kaline, Bo Jackson, Daniel Murphy, Eddie Rosario, Herman Killebrew, Jackie Bradley Jr., Jake Lamb, Josh Donaldson, Ken Griffey Jr., Kyle Schwarber, Michael Conforto, Miguel Cabrera, Nomar Garcia-Parra, Roberto Alomar, and Steven Motts. Die Hard Coop Dave has Alcides Escobar, Alex Gordon, Carlos Santana, Dexter Fowler, Gleyber Torres, Greg Bird, Hank Aaron, Hunter Renfroe, Hyun-Jin Ryu, Ivan Rodriguez, J.P. Crawford, Jack Flaherty, Jackie Robinson, Jameson Talion, John Gray, Jonathan Shoup, Justin Bohr, Manny Machado, Matt Carpenter, Matt Harvey, Mike Trout, Paul Goldschmidt, Ryan Hoskins, Raleigh Fingers, Ronald Acuna, Sam Travis, and Steven Strasburg. D-Lo 1970 has Adam Duvall, Garrett Richards, and Jason Kipnis. Ari Hoffman 9 has Andrew Benintendi, Andy Pettit, Anthony Rendon, Dave Winfield, Francisco Mejia, Gary Sanchez, Jim Palmer, Justin Smoke, Ryan Braun, and Ryan Healy. Flat Top 22 has Honus Wagner, Sonny Gray, and Will Myers. Game Mix 0 has Yu Darvish. Incel Sports has Blake Snell, Chris Sale, Jim Tomei, Kenley Jansen, and Zach Greinke. Intel Rocket 55 has David Wright. James Krask Cards has Aaron Sanchez, Clint Frazier, John Lester, Luke Weaver, Mark Trumbo, Nicholas Castellanos, Rod Carew, and Ryan McMahon. Jeso Mayo May 2 has Brian Dozier, David Ortiz, and Hanley Ramirez. Johnny 254 has Gio Gonzalez, Masahiro Tanaka, and Tim Wakefield. Curbs Cards has Christian Yelich. Matt Canos 93 has Alex Wood, Bernie Williams, Carlos Martinez, Dylan Bundy, Frank Thomas, Josh Harrison, Josh Reddick, Mookie Betts, Ozzie Smith, and Starlin Castro. Meach 36 has Byron Buxton, Gregory Polanco, Jose Ramirez, Nolan Ryan, and Yohan Moncada. Mike Dot Smith has Felix Hernandez and Jose Canseco. Military Dad 81 has Joe Panic and Victor Robles. Moo 245 has Billy Hamilton. Nico Beard has Adam Jones, Bryce Harper, Cecil Fielder, David Dahl, D. Gordon, Edwin Encarnacion, Jeff Samarja, Joey Votto, Jorge Soler, Lucas Sims, Matt Adams, Nick Castellanos, Pedro Martinez, Ryan Sandberg, and Trey Turner. Nick Steven 82 has Brooks Robinson, Ender Insarte, Jose Altuve, Julio Teheran, Kevin Gausman, Roger Clemens, and Sterling Marte. Original Sakic 19 has Giancarlo Stanton, Lou Brock, and Tyler Mayle. Renee 536 has Anthony Banda, Brandon Woodruff, Craig Kimbrell, John Segura, Jeff Bagwell, Lonnie Chisenhall, Max Scherzer, Tim Raines, Vladimir Guerrero, and Yoenis Cespedes. Rocco Mustangs has Hideki Matsui, Joe Mauer, Kevin Kiermaier, Cole Calhoun, Tom Seaver, and Zach Cozart. Rough Rider 2012-2012 has Andrew McCutcheon, DJ Malou, Evan Gaddis, Hunter Pence, Ichiro, Javier Baez, Johnny Damon, Keon Broxton, Chris Davis, Marcus Stroman, Matt Olson, Michael Waka, Miguel Sano, Roberto Clemente, Roberto Asuna, Stan Musial, Steven Souza Jr., Wilmer Flores, Yuli Gurriel, and Zach Britton. RWO 6113 has Adrian Beltre, Alex Bregman, Anthony Rizzo, Buster Posey, Carlos Rodon, Greg Maddox, JT Realmuto, John Smoltz, Justin Upton, and Ty Cobb. SACMO 77 has Cal Ripken Jr., Dustin Pedroia, Ozzie Albies, Tom Glavine, and Xander Bogaerts. SCLI 24 has Paul DeWong. Shenmue 15 has Chris Davis, Jose Barrios, Sandy Koufax, Tommy Pham, and Willie Mays. SNPYSH 304 has Dominic Smith. Foley 0 has Carlos Gonzalez, Chance Sisco, Dallas Keuchel, Jacob DeGrom, Jacoby Ellsbury, Jake Arrieta, Lorenzo Cain, Mariano Rivera, Mark McGuire, and Robin Yount. W. Lopez 04 has Aroldis Chapman, Max Kepler, Mitch Haniger, and Rogan Odor. Alrighty. So, now that we have had an official reading of the list, give me just a second to move my chair over and we'll get started opening. All right. Scoop my chair up since I never seem to do that the first time. All right. So here we go. Here's our box. I'm going to cut it along the line here. All right. So we've got 4 little boxes inside a big box. So we'll go ahead and take these out. Discard this box over here. Put those there where they're in view of the camera. We'll just start from the left. So each box has 1 pack. Go ahead and move that on. Just trying to get to where the hit's on the bottom. So our first card is a gold Chipper Jones. Get some sleeves ready. I like to sleeve these up as we go through them. Next up, Max Scherzer. Next up is a Mariano Rivera sketch card. Reproduction. Felt like it was, but had to flip it over just to make sure, because you never know. You know how those things go. Oh, so I've got a little bit of a surprise in this one. So we have our on-card autograph of Austin Hayes, and that is serial number 288 out of 299. Nice big signature there. Autographed rookie card. And then it looks like we got an additional hit in this box. Ooh. And so we have a quad jersey Miguel Cabrera, and you can see the largest swatch there is a really nice 3-color patch. And that serial number on that is 86 of 99. Very nice card there. Let me get a little thicker sleeve here. Gosh, what did we do before we had 130 point card sleeves? That is the question. That is the question. We'll sleeve up this. That's a terrible sleeve. We won't use that. There we go. All right. So we've got an extra hit in that box. We'll put those over there. And then go to box number 2. We certainly started off great with the extra hit. First card is a gold Roger Maris parallel. Our second card is J.D. Martinez. Next card is Ichiro. Next up is Will Myers. And our hit out of this is Greg Bird. It is a triple swatch autograph. And that is serial numbered 32 out of 45. And I sit there, you've got pinstripes on both of the jersey swatches and then a bat swatches in third. Great hit for the bird spot. All right. Not too shabby so far, and we're only halfway done. Set that there. All right, little purple parallel there of Chipper Jones, serial numbered 18 of 99. Ozzie Albies rookie card. Randy Johnson in a Mariners uniform. Bryce Harper. And our hit out of the box is Evan Gattis, a two-color patch card, and that is serial numbered 39 of 50. Nice little Astro card there. All right. So on to our fourth and final box within a box. All right, first card up is a gold parallel of Clint Frazier. Next up is Mariano Rivera. Next up is McCutchen base. Very odd to see him in a Giants uniform. I'm still trying to get used to that. Noah Syndergaard, common, base. And it looks like our box bonus, theoretically, is on-card sig Tommy Pham for the Cardinals. And that's serial numbered 37 out of 299. So we got two on-card autographs with this box. That was a nice little bonus there, having that extra hit. So let's go back real quick through what we have. We'll go ahead and sort these real quick. So I guess theoretically, I guess you get one parallel per mini box. So we have Chipper Jones purple. We have Chipper Jones gold. Maris gold. Frazier gold. We have Mariano Rivera Canvas Collection reprint. Got Scherzer base. Will Myers base. Ichiro. J.D. Martinez. Bryce Harper. Randy Johnson. Ozzie Albies rookie card. Noah Syndergaard. McCutchen. And Mariano Rivera. Our autographed relic was Greg Bird triple swatch, and that's out of 45. Our quad swatch card is Miguel Cabrera, and that's 86 of 99. Our patch, although the Cabrera had a patch as one of the swatches, I think our actual patch card was the Evan Gattis 39 of 50. And then we got two on-card autographs. Austin Hayes and Tommy Pham. And I just realized I put the Tommy Pham in the wrong direction in the sleeve. And I had to change it or it would have driven me crazy. All right. So let's go back to our list and see who got which cards. All right. So we'll start with the base first. The Mariano Rivera goes to Tholey _0. The McCutchen goes to Rough Rider 2012. The Noah Syndergaard base goes to Daddy of One. The Ozzie Albies goes to Sacmo 77. The Randy Johnson goes to 570 Breaks. The Bryce Harper base goes to Nico Beard. The J.D. Martinez base goes to D.D. Discs. The Ichiro base goes to Rough Rider 2012. The Will Myers base goes to Flat Top 22. And let's see, the Max Scherzer base goes to Renee 53.6. So let's go to our insert and parallels. The Mariano Rivera sketch reprint goes to Tholey _0. Our Clint Frazier gold parallel goes to James Krask cards. Our Roger Maris gold goes to Anthony Bear 7. The Chipper Jones gold and Chipper Jones purple parallels go to BGC 311. And then our Tommy Pham on-card signature goes to Shanmura _15. Our Austin Hayes goes to Daddy of One. Our Evan Gattis goes to Rough Rider 2012. The Miguel Cabrera quad swatch with the big jersey patch goes to Demon 310. And our Greg Bird triple swatch autograph goes to Diehard Coug Dave. All right. Well, congratulations everyone that got hits. To everybody that joined the break, we certainly appreciate it. We appreciate your patience because obviously it always takes a little bit of time to fill our random player breaks, but we do appreciate you sticking in there with us, and appreciate everybody that joined us live on the break tonight, and I hope everyone has a great rest of your evening.